This is hands down one of the coolest places I get to drop a dumpster. Gotta be careful I don't hit the top there, but in here, this guy is actually building an indoor mountain bike park. And I'm so pumped for the way this thing's probably gonna end up turning out. But this is the second dumpster he's gotten from me. He's slowly just taking it apart one by one. It used to be an old plumbing building, but man, the space here is awesome. And yeah, he gets to order a dumpster every couple weekends, and I really enjoy bringing it here. It's kind of a cool drop. All right, so Darren, the owner of the mountain bike park, or soon to be mountain bike park, decided to show it to me. I have his dumpster loaded right now. I'm taking it back to get emptied, and you won't believe this building. You have to watch this building, and about halfway through the clip, you're gonna find that there is literal hidden treasure in this place. And I mean, it's just the idea of buying a building like this and finding some of the cool stuff that he has in it, or seeing the potential vision he has for it, is just amazing. You have to watch it. I'm super excited to see this get done. Are you playing basketball? Oh, I hope you make that. Oh, so close. Over the rafter. Come on. No way. No. Oh. All right, Darren, show me this place. I'm going to be really intrusive.
Yeah, it's all right. It's Darren Thomas. This is the Fast Tracks building.
Fast Tracks.
Yep, so it's FAST. So PHAST stands for Promoting Health and Service Together. It's a charity my wife and I started in the first year of medical school.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, so you're a doctor, right?
I'm an emergency room physician.
That's what I thought. Okay, so give me the lowdown. What made you guys want to do this?
Well, back in med school, we started this because, you know, in med school, just like any job or life, just crap was just, you know, you're in this tunnel vision, trying to get your to-do list done. And my wife, she's just like, man, you're different. You're like, because, you know, I was just focusing on me because I was trying to survive medical school, right? Mm-hmm. And my wife, she just said, you gotta go serve someone else. You gotta go help someone. It's like, I don't have time. Like, there's no time. I have zero time. I'm like studying laminated flashcards in the shower, like as I'm washing my hair. Like, I've got Post-it notes on my visor, on my steering wheel, going back and forth. Like, that was my life, right? So it wasn't, and I had 3 daughters at the time.
Oh my.
School, married. So life was pretty busy.
Oh yeah.
But my wife was right. She just was like, you gotta help someone else out. So at the time, like, well, what do we both like? My wife swam for BYU. Okay. And so she was a collegiate swimmer.
So we just got athletes here.
Yeah. Oh, she was the athlete. But anyways, and so we both like doing triathlons together. So we're like, well, let's put a triathlon together. So it's swim, bike, run. But we're like, well, how do we do that and serve someone? So we decided to make our triathlons service projects. So when the athletes hopped out of the water, they had to complete a community service project that we had prepared for them. It was part of the race. They couldn't move on to the bike until they finished it.
Oh, I love that.
So it was awesome because people were like, no, my time is getting slower, but I got to do this, but I'm losing. Oh, someone just finished it. Like, so it was this competition between like compassion and your competitive drive. And we knew we hit it. Like, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
Then after the bike, before they started the run, we had this different community service project. So we would put together emergency room gift bags for kids in the pediatric wings. We'd make homeless, like brown paper lunch sacks, and all those kind of things. And so we did that for 12 years. And then we moved out here to Quincy, and we realized Quincy's not really a triathlon town.
No. No.
So we started, I just was kind of itching, and I was like, honestly, I was driving back and forth between my home and the hospital, and you started noticing Sears, JCPenney, just dropping. All these big box stores. I'm like, these are huge square footage buildings that will never be filled.
No.
They're going to be empty forever.
And you found one.
Yeah, and I was like, well, what can we use those spaces for? And then I was like, what's universal? And I was like, what is something that's fun? And then combined, we had our 4th kid. Yeah. So now I've got 4 kids in the Quincy winters. And Quincy is as awesome as it is.
The winters are rough.
They are, but they're also, there's not a lot of options to do things in the winter.
Nope.
There isn't. There's not. And so I was like, okay, I gotta figure this out for my kids, and then obviously for the other kids as well. So I started looking at all these big old JCPenney's, these big box stores. You know, I legally or illegally went to all these different buildings
just to see what they look like.
You know, calling people, knocking on doors. Hey, you own this building? What's the square footage? Would you be willing to sell it? And so we came across this building. I contacted the agent and I said, hey, can I check it out? I need to bring my mountain bike. And he's like, excuse me? Like, I got to ride around inside. He's like, what? I was like, yes, I'll explain when we get there. Anyways, so this is it. So we got this building. This is an old E-Best Plumbing Supply Company. It was in the same family for 140 years.
And now it's yours.
And now it's ours. And so.
Holy cow.
So this is where people will come in. This is kind of the lounge area. We'll have
wow.
going here, fire pits. This will be the lounge area when you're eating and you're just chilling, tired from riding. You know, shelves to put your backpack and stuff. We just had a huge demolition day. This rolling ops hooked this up.
What's up?
And, he's dropped his stuff off twice.
Look at me, self-serving.
That's right. And
Getting a sneak peek.
yeah, so this would be kind of the check-in area, and then this would be the first area of riding. So you can see this big open space here.
So this is what you'll be riding through.
Yep. And so this is kind of the gather area. This is where things kind of start. Right?
This building is so much bigger than I thought.
Yeah, when you, from the street, you don't.
And you can't tell.
And this is just one floor. We'll get there, right?
Holy cow.
So, all this right here. So this is kind of the beginning place, and then we'll build this little platform here. This is just a janky little thing.
Yeah.
Impromptu. But so you'll ride up here, and then this is where the fun starts.
Holy
So,
cow.
all these walls we're tearing down. We're saving the bricks, and we're gonna put in brick rideable features. This is gonna be the brickyard right here.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then all this, we're trying to reuse all the wood. So if you can imagine a 140-year-old building that was a plumbing supply company, all the shelves were hand-built, custom to whatever they needed. And so
Yeah.
we got these 6-inch by 2-foot little shelves for all the little plumbing fixtures.
And so you're disassembling this and essentially using it for track.
Yes.
Oh.
And so it's good solid wood. I mean, you got.
Yeah, I mean, that's
solid
still
wood.
good stuff.
Most of this stuff is, 180 years plus.
I mean, imagine the stuff we ride on trails. I mean, this is superior to that any day.
Exactly, right? And so this is one of the first things we built right here. So this is how you're gonna get from the split levels.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you can either ride up here to the brickyard, or you'll ride up here. We just got architectural approval and engineers. We're chopping this off right here.
Okay.
We can ride through
So you
it.
can ride through this and this won't actually hurt the
So these,
integrity. Oh,
so these will be gone.
I think you should leave them. I think it's a nice obstacle. It's called the decapitator.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. Obviously, these will be moved. Yeah, just watch out for the wheels, brother.
Okay.
So all those will be cut out.
Holy cow. I'm watching my step as I'm filming, so.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. And then you're back down here.
So then this is basically, we're calling this the flight deck.
Okay.
The main platform. And so you
Oh, this is like super sturdy.
yeah. So this is all, we'll show you underneath. So we used 140-year-old beams.
Oh, I saw those. They're
So those
anchored
are
in.
downstairs.
Really?
Yeah, so I just pull out my steel chainsaw, we're cutting the signs. Anyways, and you can see right here, you can see on the ground,
Yeah.
we've got mapped out this floor. So over here,
Oh,
this is
wow,
a
I do.
Little fixture shop. You'll ride around here and then you'll drop down in here. Big old berm, couple kickers you can see. Then
No
you'll ride
way.
into 2 tight berms. And then there's going to be a deck that will take you back up there, so you can just do it again and again if you
So
want.
basically, it's a big old loop.
Yeah, or what I'm excited about, you see that arrow that kind of points to your dumpster?
Yeah.
It'll be a huge berm that then drops off and takes you in one big swoop. It takes you down to the basement. Just curl.
I saw the basement, so you can actually go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can ride all the way up here, hit up this loop, and then hit up.
Imagine the momentum you're going to have going
Yeah,
into that, too.
It's going to be sweet. So you'll be able to, we have it designed so you'll be able to ride the entire building in one full lap without stopping. No
Without
obstructions.
having to get like actually off the bike or move
no
around.
obstructions, and without having to ride anything crazy. You can go, it's called the green track, so you can see we've got it all
Okay.
mapped out. So this right here, you can kind of see this kind of green track right here.
Yeah.
At this point, we're hacking this off and we're building an elevated trail that will go through these trusses into that AC unit. You see the wall?
Yeah.
That'll be knocked out, and then we'll widen the height of it, and that goes right into the office space.
That is mind blowing.
And then we'll roll through there. We're up here, so we'll go up here. Currently, we won't get here for another about 4 months.
Okay.
And so right now, it's an indoor paintball arena that me and my friends play.
No way.
Yeah. So, watch your back. Anyway, so we built bunkers. I tore up the desks and we knocked out holes in the wall.
Oh, I see the paintballs.
It is unbelievably fun. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so we'll go through there. These are old bathrooms. So these are good 007 hiding spots when people are trying to hunker you down.
Definitely. Right behind the toilet.
Yep. Yeah, so they'll punch through. We'll be punching through that right here.
Okay, that's the AC unit. Okay.
Yep. And
Is this a concrete floor?
the whole building is concrete and steel, nothing else.
That is awesome.
Like the whole, like we had the fire marshal come in. I was like, hey, what do I have to do for this? And he's like, I mean, you could blow a bomb in this thing. It was not moving. You know, so.
That's sweet.
Anyways, we have to do some stuff. These are offices that we turned down. Now this is cool. Check that. So it actually has.
Is that a safe?
Fully functional safe. So I had to get a guy from St. Louis who does old safes.
Yeah,
He
to
came
get it
up
open.
And he hacked it for me, and we reset it. Boss, dude, it's so awesome. And it's like a 6 combination lock. I have my questions on the legitimacy. What? I don't know why a plumbing company
Would have to have the safe.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the original purpose of the building was for.
I don't know.
I mean, we're talking like
This is
Prohibition era,
3.5
right?
foot thick walls.
Whoa,
And inside
okay.
have safety deposit boxes. And because, all right, when I first got it and we got the safe open, I kid you not, the guy opened it and he's like, oh crap. And I was like, what? And he actually, on the back was a tear gas bottle. There was booby trapped. So if you open this like wrong or something, he
What?
said, I'm gonna drop the pin and like he's like, take
There was a tear gas bottle in there from it being done.
I'll show you. Let me.
What? Okay, I'll step away for a second.
We should feel resistance. Oh yeah, we got it.
No way. That is incredible.
Now check this out. This is the best. So this is where the tear gas.
It was like just sitting on this ledge.
No, should I still have it?
Holy cow. Oh my goodness.
So this.
That's an ancient, like,
This was like mounted here, and there was like a pin that would poke it if you did like the wrong combo or something. He's
Holy
like,
cow.
Yeah, give that to your fire department.
yeah, you will later.
Now check this out. Just yesterday, I came in here because we had that demolition day, and I was like, I went. So you can see all the safety deposit boxes, right?
Okay. This is concrete.
Yeah, this is solid. Okay. Anyways, when I first got the building, I went through all of them, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go back in just for fun. I was bored, right? And so here's the keys. It's a 2-key system.
Okay. Yeah, one and two.
Yeah. Anyways, I went through all of them and I'm like, that's enough. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check this one out just for fun. Dude, and I checked all of them before. So this is.
Don't tell me there's like a hidden pocket or something.
No, it's good.
This is solid concrete.
So you have there, and then it's this one. It took me a while to figure out how to do this. Like I was like, how do you even? And it's the right sequence that you have to do. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I open this sucker up. I go like this. And I'm like, it's empty. Like you've got paper clips, right?
No way. Is there a false bottom?
No. And I was like, wait a second. And so I reached back here and it was a pouch. And I was like, are you kidding? This is just yesterday. I'm not even kidding, dude. I haven't even filmed this.
What?
Anyways, and so I was like, dude, I have freaking gold. Are you kidding me? Anyways, so I dumped it out. And it's not gold, but it's silver.
Are those all silver dollars?
Dude, and check this out.
And they're the pure silver, probably.
Yeah. And I have one from 1880. 1880. See, there's a 1923.
You need to get these in cases like ASAP. That is amazing.
1921, 1923, 1922.
What?
Yeah, 1921. And there's like 10 buffalo nickels in here.
No way. That was just tucked back there in the back.
Check it out. There it is. 1880.
Look at that. Where's the 18?
1880 right there. 150-year-old. You got your shadow.
I got my shadow, but yeah, I see it. Holy cow.
Then I was freaking out. I called my wife up. I was like, are you kidding? I just found hidden treasure. I found it. Oh my goodness.
It's like it made the whole purchase worth it. Just that little pouch right
You
there.
got these cool ones. You got this Lady Liberty. What? Oh, that's a Mercury dime, I guess. I had to look these up because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's called a Mercury dime. And then there was this other one.
My uncle used to dig those up like when he was doing Civil War, like relic hunting.
And then I guess this is a Lady Liberty.
Yeah. Dude, these things are still like, even just sitting in that pouch, I have never seen, like, so my uncle used to collect a lot of these coins. They are never in that good of shape. Like, they're always so torn up.
Yeah, look at that. That's 1880 and so this had to been started. So this has been in operation for 140 years.
That thing had to have been in that box for years.
And it's all stayed in the same family. So grandpa, he said, I'm gonna keep this. And then they just kind of kept it going, right? And so they have all these, I forgot, Eisenhower half.
So yeah, so he's been adding, somebody's been adding to this occasionally.
And then there is even like the bicentennial quarters, the 1976 quarters.
So probably the last time this was touched was maybe the 80s?
Yeah, maybe. They were still in the operation up until 2013, 14.
I wonder what the chances of them realizing these were here after a while.
Check these out. There are about 3 of them that don't have keys. So
wait, so you haven't opened all these?
I haven't drilled them yet.
Oh!
I'm really like, I don't know what's in them, but I'm pretty sure this was just an oopsie, right?
Oh no, I would have already taken a crowbar to these things.
Yeah.
You are so patient.
But anyways, because I had opened this just like we did, and I was like, all right, it's empty. I saw paper clips, and then I was like, wait a second. Anyways, so,
I bet you tore through all the other ones you had keys for and started looking, didn't you?
So I was like, hold on. Anyways, yeah, how cool to find was that?
That's incredible. Like this huge building. I mean, I'm honestly.
It's 54,000 square foot.
You're gonna find more stuff, in my opinion. Like you're gonna find other things tucked away.
I was kind of thinking that I won't, because I was tearing down some walls. I'm like, I'm gonna find a body part. I know it. Like, I'm just gonna, somebody's fingers popping out.
Yep, it's gonna reach out and grab you.
Yeah. So.
I mean, just the whole thing. What is this? Is this just a vent, maybe?
I think it's just an air vent. I don't know. Maybe it's a communication and someone gets like
stuck in here. Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah.
Hey, let me out.
Hey, please.
Oh, go get the keys.
I locked myself in. I mean, it makes sense. Give you a little air. I mean, this thing is solid concrete. What is this concrete? Oh, this is a pillar. Okay. Yeah. I thought that was like a pipe that was wrapped in concrete. That is, wow.
So now I gotta figure it out. I'll probably contact the family and I'll get them appraised. I don't know what we do. We'll maybe do an auction just to.
You're so nice.
We're pretty blessed, man.
I get it. That's awesome. This, I mean, just
this has got a double door. So it not only has one locked door.
Oh, and then it has like your entrance door.
Yeah, and then it has like this, so they can have privacy while they're doing money stuff with it being open.
I mean, this was essentially a personal bank.
There's even a lock here, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a lock
Yeah.
there. So you have to have the combo, then you have to have a key, then you have to have double key. Like, it was the thing, man. Like, it was the thing.
They literally had their own personal bank here. Yeah, I mean, for a select group of people.
For sure. I could definitely see. You see like money bags, and there were shelves in here.
Absolutely.
Metal, like those suckers. There's a ton of them. Those are all inside.
Yeah. Wow, that is amazing. See the rest of this.
So this is the upstairs. Currently the paintball arena.
I love it.
As you can see, we got our bunkers, but this will all be rideable space.
Are you good? Basically, any wall you see right now is going to be gone.
It's all coming down.
Yeah.
So it looked like the one that we were on downstairs.
Is that a hatch?
No, it's a freight.
Like an elevator? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the coolest thing ever. Now, it's on the second floor.
I thought I saw it down there.
Yeah, it's currently on the second floor, so you can't see it. But here, let me give you some light since you're recording.
Okay. We'll step back. Do not raise.
So you can see the top of the elevator. We'll show it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but yeah, that is the top. The cables all seem to be there too.
I talked to an elevator guy here in town, and he came and said, I used to work on that elevator back in the 90s.
No way.
Yeah, he's like, but it fell out of commission. He's like, I can get it back working for you. As you can imagine, a 140-year-old freight elevator is not going to be cheap.
Absolutely. Pretty select thing to do.
Anyways, that's upstairs. This will have this will be kind of the street area where there's got tabletops, kind of like a quarter pipe and half pipes in here, just for like more BMX riders that want to deep around. So
do less actual like trail riding and more just back and forth.
Yep.
Wow, these stairs.
Second floor.
Oh, I see the whole loop now. Okay, it all makes sense.
Now, this is my favorite floor. This is mine.
Are we going to the basement?
Yeah. And this is the coolest space. This is where most people ride because it's got the most space and it just looks bad. Come over here first.
Okay.
So this is where This will be where the pump track goes.
Whoa, this is huge.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not realize this was so big.
Yeah. So then there's another freight elevator, but that's going to be coming down. We're just going to chop that down so we can have access to the ramp. And you can see that ramp that we walked up to earlier.
Yep, that one that you've built.
You'll see a chalk line, that orange chalk line coming diagonally down.
Oh, that's going to be the down.
Yeah. And so right now it's got a little feet in the way, but you can see how I already started building the support and the anchor. And then that'll come right down here, shoot you out over here, and then this will just be pump tracks. So those, you don't.
Oh my goodness, you just, all the momentum.
Yep, they'll zing through here. We'll have to, right now, we're building models so that we can kind of, puzzle piece what's the best track.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah. So then you come through here, and this has got 9-foot height, that's 11 foot, and then it's 12.5 foot concrete. So we'll have a height to do with kickers. Right there where that stair is,
Yeah.
that's where that wraparound berm coming from the flight deck.
Yep, that's what you're talking about, the big drop in.
Yeah, so I have to cut into that concrete block and then I'll shoot you out around here.
Oh my goodness.
The right here, this is basically a wood storage area. And I'm not trying to
Keep track of this stuff?
because every day I'm working in a different spot. Anyways, and then this is the bottom area. This will be kind of our mountain bike feature area. So we just finished tearing down all the shelves, and as you can see, we got a lot of lumber.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so this will be like your single track, but it'll be raised. Your teeter totters and
Yep.
your solid logs that will quarter top off, and so you'll be able to like balance on them. And
Yep.
stuff like that. So this will be like a mountain bike kind of featurette area. Anyways, and then you'll go through this, punch through that hole. And then you'll go right back upstairs, and
You'll be on the next level again.
That'll complete the whole site. What I'm the most excited about is not only this will operate in the winter, and it'll give options for kids to do stuff in the winter.
It'll give options for me to do stuff in the winter.
No. Yeah, I say kids, but I mean this is a
Yeah.
selfish endeavor.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for me, man. Not really. You know what I'm doing.
So is it going to be like a gym membership where it's just
Yeah, you
like
can pay,
subscription?
It's like a ski lift.
That's so
ski,
cool.
You pay for a season.
Yeah.
And so it'll be whatever we decide it to be. But the cool thing I'm really excited about, because our charity is doing this, and the thing that is so awesome about this building is my wife and I, when we found it, we're like, all right, we're going to buy this thing. We felt really good that we needed to get this, that the foundation needed this building. But we didn't feel good about it. We're like, I don't know, man. We know the FAST is supposed to have this building, but we kind of had some experiences that kind of directed us away from us building it or getting it. And I was like, well, I feel like we were impressed that we're not supposed to get it, but that doesn't mean someone else can't get it. So I made a list of people I knew that might be interested in the community and what I'm doing. Within less than 24 hours, I had the full amount of the building cash check, and then just bought it for us.
That's amazing. So basically, it's a group effort to make this happen.
Yeah, for sure. And so that's amazing. So that right there will keep costs down because I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to pay any of that stuff.
Oh, absolutely. So basically, you can take your time. You're not rushing to get this done.
I don't have any overhead. There's nothing that anybody's doing anything. So amazing blessing.
I think that just shows how much people want things in Quincy. Like they're reinvesting for sure.
Hungry for things to do.
Yes.
In Quincy. People are hungry, and so. But the cool thing with the foundation is, from all the way back at the beginning with the FAST in medical school, the concept of that triathlon has stayed true, right? Bringing health and service together. So we want to do it, provide a healthy activity, mountain biking, but the service is just as important to us. And so what we're doing is like, you go get an oil change and you get 9 oil changes, you get your 10th one free. Kind of the same thing. If people do community service projects, or they do any type of kind act and they can document it, whether social media, newspaper, or whatever, and they show us so many, let's say 9, and then they can get an entire day here free.
Oh, that's so cool.
Free bike rental, free, helmet and all that gear, and a free day. So that opens it up to the lower income families that maybe wouldn't have the opportunity to come.
But this isn't a chance to go.
Yeah, and so then that's just this movement. So the concept of the triathlon was we made our triathlon the hub, and we made all 300 of our triathletes our volunteer force. And so now that's the same concept we're trying to do here, is that the people that they can come here and ride for free because this building was donated to us, because all the lumber and labor is being donated to us. This isn't a money-making endeavor. This is trying to support.
This is a community effort.
This is a community thing.
That's so cool.
Built by Quincy for Quincy. And so if people do community service, they are our volunteer force. And I just picture this just huge ripple effect. Yeah, I want to go mountain biking. All right, dude, we got to do 10 nights.
I think you're gonna hit I'm like speechless. This is gonna actually really motivate a lot of people in town. I really think it will.
I think so too. Secretly, I've only told it, but in my mind, I want to create generational change. You've got generations of people in this town that are phenomenal. They're awesome, big, kind-hearted people. But Quincy is not an active town.
No.
It's not an adventurous town. It's not one that does things. It's growing though.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a bigger push. And so if we can get this entire generation of kids we're competing with Xboxes and Facebook and social media, and I can get them out here and realize how fun it is to do stuff like this, and then slam in their service and say, oh wow, I feel really good when I do that, and I get a mountain bike, like that creates the habit within their life, and hopefully that pushes this whole generational change. So that's kind of the dream.
Absolutely.
And that's the fast track building, brother.
Like I said, that is incredible. I did not expect that to be in the building. I didn't expect it to be that massive or expect all those surprises. So I'm super pumped to see this thing get completed and to see the progress over time. And go ahead and check the description. I'm gonna drop in some links there to Darren's organization and maybe his GoFundMe and for that project. So I'm gonna drop it in there, and you guys can kind of investigate and see what he's got going on. I believe he has a YouTube as well, so I'm gonna put that link in there so you can just watch his progress as he's doing this.